shall never be found. Hey, honey, I know how it sounds. You pour quicksilver down the stream, find me.
Good morning. We're here on our next adventure, and we've mentioned it several times. We're staying at the White River Resort. We're here with the owners of White River Resort, Mike and his son Wyatt. Guys, give us a little rundown on the resort, a little history.
Well, I bought it 10, 12 years ago and started building it into a resort. It was a trailer park, campsite,
nice
gas station, restaurant, a whole bunch of different things over the years. But I've turned it into just a RV park, cabins. I've been building it up, and this is our 4th year open, and people are loving it.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I've said it a number of times. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you got the river. Obviously, you got the RV plug-in sites. There's tent-only sites. There's cabins for rent. You name it, it's here.
Yeah, we've got tenting, RVs, all of it.
And hopefully in the future, a little stocked fish pond.
Yeah, we're working on that right now. Hopefully by the time this airs, we'll have a pond with trout in it, and kids can come fishing. And
actually, speaking of kids, we noticed it's super kid-friendly, right? Like, why here we had Nathan's children here playing in the park. Yeah. It's just, it's got it all for camping. Yeah. It's really awesome.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
We've been working our butts off on it. It's really great to have it.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot. 1 in a million. Definitely come here if you have the chance. We're gonna get hit in a lake somewhere, somehow.
We don't know yet, but we'll find somewhere to go.
Yeah. It's beautiful. There's no shortage of them. So
that's the best part about this area.
River country, lake country, ocean. It's if you're into fishing, camping, this is the spot.
You name it.
Yeah, we got quad access to the property too, and we're quad friendly.
There you go. Even better.
Yeah, we're pretty much everyone friendly.
Everyone friendly.
Pretty much.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
No, it is fantastic, truthfully, and we look forward to future stays.
Cool. Absolutely. Yeah, look forward to it too. It's been awesome. It's fun having you here.
Cool. Yeah, we like that.
Well, we're gonna hit the road, Mike. Thanks very much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great meeting you guys.
Right on, pal.
Good job, bud.
Catch up with you soon.
I filled my canteen with a copper green, and only my dear friend knows just what.
All right, mid-cliff bar. Been here before. Nathan not setting up cameras just yet. We just want to get rods in the water. Boom. I had some bait on here, I think. I don't actually have bait, but like it's a small fish. Being caught, not being used as bait. Wow.
And?
Kind of along for the ride.
Wow. That is handsome.
Ah, yes. Juvenile. Come on, you know. Okay. Very small fish. Going back into to Stewart Lake.
Okay, ladies and germs.
Boys and ghouls.
So, without going into too much detail, Stewart Lake seems to be one of the farthest lakes away from campground.
No.
And hard to find. Well, I'm gonna blame partially us on this one, partially me.
Oh, definitely both of us. We don't go into 2019 with a 2009 backwards map book. You're gonna solve a lot of problems.
You're gonna skip a lot of BS if you can just get the right year map book. A lot of old roads on our book that's not there anymore. A lot of new roads. It's it made for an adventure and an uncomfortable one. That truck is not built for long hauls.
No, she isn't. That was a good 2-hour drive here, and it should have been no more. An hour tops.
Tops. So anyway, you know what? We made it.
We made it. And props to the runner, though. She did fine.
She was getting weary, but she got us here. Stewart Lake, I guess, is where we're at. It's a little bit bigger than what we normally like to do. It actually is getting a little bit windy, of course.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to scale the whole thing.
Doubtful.
Just stick to our comfort zone, kind of near the, again, recreational campsite. Every lake in the area seems to have one of these little rec sites.
Very amazing.
Again, a very nice,
beautiful launch.
Clean.
Right by the outstream flow, which has a nice bay we're kind of fishing in.
This is where I caught that little guy.
Oh, just a drive though, and it takes you down.
Yeah, we're just gonna need some recoup time, so bear with us while we
it takes you down.
Drink some water and eat some Cliff Bars.
Yeah. Props to Cliff. Like, you make a great bar.
Props to water. Goes down easy.
H2O.
So,
scenery here is,
I mean, worth the drive on.
Quite beautiful.
Nothing's worth the drive, but it's nice.
If you know where you're going, it's probably worth the drive. Mountains, Victoria Peak and Queen Peak, 2 very nice mountains.
Very large.
Very large. I was quite surprised. Snowy, high up there, you know, classic mountain things. Clouds actually surrounding the one Victoria. You couldn't even see the peak. Very cool. Gosh, heck darn it, you know? Another day on the water. Yep, there's a fish.
Oh, wow. On camera.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, that's... Wow. The Stewart Lake...
Nope, it's off. It's off.
Stewart Lake elusives would appear.
Would have liked to have that one in the boat there for you, but I don't, so I won't.
Keep on keeping on. Based on what I saw at the tip of the rod there, I'm going to say similar to the small one that I caught first thing there.
Yes, totally. But it'd be nice to see another one, you know?
It would be nice to see and hold and feel and touch and just go over it.
The thing about the fly I'm running is like the hook. You almost need a microscope to see the thing.
So there's blue jays around here. I hopped in the woods.
Oh yeah, I see them. I like blue jays.
Oh, you'd be a fool not to.
Oh, and Robin right there.
Robin, they're friends.
I think if a Robin and a blue jay were friends, that's best case scenario.
That's a match made in heaven. Now what is that? So a red-breasted and a blue jay. They have like purple kids?
Yeah, I think we can make it to the end.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, we are. Woohoo! Look at the boys.
Making last-minute calls. You know?
We're not scared of a little peruse.
Going to the end of lakes.
No, who cares if we can't make it back on battery power? We didn't bring a paddle, are you kidding me?
Why would we? Can never do. It's all right. It's all good here.
It's all good.
On Stewart Lake.
An old T10.
You know what? It's usually just, you know, me and Nathan out here for the most part. You know, the odd guest now and then. The one person who's been with us, well, the one thing has been with us through thick and thin. Every time.
Every dang time.
Tracker 10. 10-foot flat bottom bear.
Flat bottom bear.
You make fishing lakes fun. If I'm going to give Stewart Lake anything, it'll be a little bit of credit on the beauty end. He's going to get a very low score on the ease of accessibility end.
Oh,
right?
Man.
It's not that it's hard, but it's long and tedious.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive.
Yeah,
But
you're crossing rivers, you're crossing
mountains,
creeks,
valleys.
a couple like little creaky waterfalls.
That's
falling
all
off.
good. Like the
Mountains.
aesthetics are there. But it's the, oh hey, this looks quick and easy to get to.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not.
You don't want, you gotta follow White River main line. and just keep driving.
Until the sun begins to set.
I think it turns into, I think you turn onto Victoria Main Line. Pretty sure.
Check your current back.
I believe it's Victoria, and then I think that turns into Stewart, and then that'll get you right there. But again, like, you just keep going.
Just keep going.
If you're like, ah, man, I've been on this road for a while, you're not there yet.
Yeah, you're halfway. But again, very surprised that they managed to maintain a wreck site in the middle of nowhere.
And a beautiful wreck site. Another one.
That's my 2 piece.
The North Island wreck sites.
You know what? Respect.
Fist pumping. Fist pumping, fist jumping. Alright, we seem to have come to a little bay here that we see a bunch of little jumpers. Nothing large, but you know, at this point in the day, we'll take it.
We're gonna face the facts that the Stewart Lake sea monster is just
out of our grasp.
That's not our thing.
So I'm trying to match a little bit of hatch. I think we see some bugs. I got a fly that looks just like these bugs. That's what I'm gonna run.
I don't do well kind of picking and matching, and it just never seems to pan out. And I only really have my black leech woolly bugger in my toolbox, so that's what I'm gonna use. Nate looks like he's got a butte.
That's not a butte, but it's a.
But in reality, it's not.
It's just a classic Stanley Laker. Stewart Laker. Stewart Lake. One of these Lakers.
That's a good lake, though. Oh, let me get some up close and personal with that little guy. And by little, I'm dead serious.
Oh my! Right in there. Oh, he is feisty. My goodness.
That would be too.
Stewart Lake feisty bear. Got it. Alright, there he is. And there he goes. Nice shot. Stewart Lake full of monsters. Said no one ever. Yeah. We're just discussing trees for a moment there. It's pretty deep stuff.
Yeah.
Landslide right there.
Yeah, there was one at one time.
Wow.
When you talk about trees, it's a pretty vast conversation. It really branches out.
I guess you could say I come in with answers, but I leave with questions.
Oh man! Well, this conversation spruced right up.
For sure.
Oh man! Oh man! Hold on. Oh no! I'm running out of time.
You're pining for another one.
What does that mean? You pine for another one? That's not a thing. Oh no! Nathan won that round.
I guess he's stumped.
Wow! Oh man! You know what? We gotta stick to our roots.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that is what life's about. It's a little. Yeah, that's whatever. We just need to get some trail mix in us.
Oh yeah.
That's what we needed.
That's all we needed. So we got blown off course. Like I think we said it was not windy when we got here.
Yeah, it was windy later.
God, windy. And it just blew us to the far side of the lake. And we had to stay there because we couldn't actually leave that side of the lake. There's a nice little, the inflow is right here, beautiful. Hang out there for a little bit. Now the wind has died down. So we're out here again. Tyler's got a flatfish on, a little bit bigger than I've seen him use before.
Yeah, it is the biggest I've used. I'm after the big ones.
Respect. And something he did, it came with a treble, but you're only allowed a single barbless in this hook, so he took the treble off, put on a nice pinched barb, single.
Sticky sharp.
Sticky sharp. I got a leech with a little bit of red in it, kind of like a bloodworm pattern almost. So I'm gonna catch one, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the wind stays this speed. This is manageable. You just can't help but notice the jet streaks in the sky. We were talking like just a big hunk of metal in the sky, you know?
How does that, A, fly, B, fly like it's faster than sound?
That's amazing.
Are you serious?
That's amazing. So you got these two dudes, the Wright brothers.
Right.
No, they were like, what's their claim to fame? They didn't invent the airplane. Right, were they just the first to actually get one to fly?
I think they invented flight.
Did they invent flight?
Well, I mean, birds,
like the idea was that, like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo da Vinci. He had drawings of these things.
Okay, you're right. I think they probably invented the airplane then. They got the.
So they actually built it. They were the first ones to build it.
I think they were the first folks to get an airplane to fly passengers.
Okay.
It was them, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. And you gotta think, if their name was the Wrong Brothers, how far would that have gone?
It would have been a tough pitch to whoever they sold it to.
Wow, this is a great idea. Who did this? The Wrong Brothers. I know.
I'm out.
I will not be taking part in this.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Does a guy's name really define his success in certain scenarios?
Good question. I think so, and that's why you see actors, artists, you know, lead singers changing their name all the time.
Because it's more sellable.
More sellable. Exactly.
That's a shame.
Yeah. There's on. Oh, this one looks half decent.
Oh, I'm not feeling any of it.
Ah, you got to.
Just turn off the camera.
Nah, that's not half decent, don't worry. Missed the net, but now he's in it. Settle down, bud, settle down.
Yeah, he's not.
You are decent.
Remotely.
You are caught.
Remotely half decent.
Real net jumpers here. Hooked out already.
I might probably just
trying to get
take the net from underneath him.
I guess. I'd like to get a nice release shot though.
I think he's gonna dictate that.
Here we go. Wasn't even nice. Another Stewart Lake, huge one. No, like they don't get bigger than that around here. Whew. Pat myself on the back of that one.
We put in a long, hard day here at Stewart. To get to Stewart, and then once we were here,
to fish it.
Fish the heck out of it, and it produced pretty well minimally.
Small size.
Small. Right off the hit, boom, one.
Boom, one on.
100 hours later, nothing, and then finally two.
Took us a while to find
minimals again.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there are the legends of the monsters, but
not for these guys.
As far as the proof of that, I can't help you there.
So we're gonna load back up into the truck. We got something cool that we passed on the way to Stewart Lake, kind of an old growth forest we want to check out, and then we're gonna show you that, and I think that's where we're gonna see you next.
So we'll catch up with you there.
Sounds good.
Okay, so when we last saw you at Stewart Lake, we promised you were going to do something a little special here.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the White River Provincial Park.
There you go.
At sort of an old growth Douglas fir sanctuary, let's call it.
They call it the Cathedral Grove of the North.
Do they?
They do.
I thought you made that up, but
no,
you just backed
it
up.
They do.
It's a park that was actually ordered to be, not a park, an area that was ordered to be cut down by a gentleman, and the gentleman got here with his team, and he said, nah, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
And for whatever reason, again, with the Stewart forestry industry being fantastic, they said, okay, and they kept it, and they made it a park.
And now I believe they actually use seeds from these trees to seed what they've cut down.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. Like, these are big trees.
Massive.
See, me and Nato can fit in this one.
Yeah.
They're tall, they're old.
They're Douglas firs.
They're Douglas firs. So it's very, very neat. We want to showcase this.
There's a nature trail that kind of loops around. I think it heads to the river and then back to the parking area. Well worth a stop to take a look at if you're ever in the Stewart backcountry.
Yeah, so I think this is kind of the end of our well, this episode anyway at Stewart Lake.
Absolutely.
So I'm Tyler Kyle.
I'm Nathan Thomas.
2 men and their fishing rods.
We will see you next time.